And inside the locker room, everyone trying to... From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. In this game, we'll see the Charlotte Hornets against the Golden State Warriors here in Chase Center. This is Brian Anderson. I've got Tim Legler and Grant Hill at the table with me, and Ali LaForce covering us courtside. Here are the starters for Charlotte. Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Miles Bridges is out there with Knipple, and it's Diabate in at the 5 spot. Facing off in this one, we've got two teams that preach player movement and ball movement legs.
Oh, that's right, and you can tell that by the assist numbers. The ball is really hopping, smart, unselfish basketball, a lot of player movement off ball as well, forcing those defenses to chase them.
What's that old saying? The ball brings energy.
It certainly does.
The all-around game of Butler. He's all about sharing the rock and getting his guys involved.
To the inside, Diabate. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And this is year 2 for Coach Charles Lee at the helm of the Hornets, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., a long-time assistant. He knocked on plenty of doors before finally securing the lead role. And that determination to break through, something he's looking to impart to his young roster.
And here's Knipple from the arc. Rebounded by Green.
He created the opening, he got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
Outside for Butler. Curry against Ball. Uses the glass on the layup.
Not afraid to mix it up inside. Curry is a crafty finisher.
For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Gives us a chance to catch up with Ali LaForce.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Coach told me, quote, "Our success defensively in this one hinges on how we guard LaMelo Ball." He continued, not only is Ball a 3-level scorer, he's a top-tier passer with excellent court vision. And we've got to do our best to make him uncomfortable out there. Back to you.
As always, Ali, we thank you. Shot clock at 6. Here's Curry. No good with the elbow jumper. The Hornets have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start.
A terrific position defender. Draymond can also challenge shots and protect the rim.
Curry with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Moody from outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Moody's got 5.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Ball into the lane. Banked it in off the glass.
Don't blink. Ball will blow your doors off.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Curry from deep three-point land. And that misses. That would have put him up. Miller outside. No luck on that one. Nice D from Moody. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Butler passes to Moody. It's good. He's got 7.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now here's Ball. Rebounded by Green. And Tim, last season, Draymond Green adding a Hustle Player of the Year award to his Hall of Fame resume.
Yeah, B.A., that's an award every young player should aspire to have. But I know for Draymond Green, he was hoping to get his 2nd Defensive Player of the Year award.
That one falls.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Porzingis is checked in for Draymond Green. Al Horford comes in for Butler. Payton's checked in for Santos. And it's Melton in for Moody. And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7", or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
After 4 seasons in Golden State, Jonathan Kuminga moves on, and he was the guy that they drafted number 7 overall But after a lengthy free agency saga in which the Warriors and Kuminga exchanged several proposals and they had several sign and trade discussions, Kuminga lands elsewhere. So his run in Golden State is over. They're losing a good young player. Let's see how they can replenish the cupboard there in Golden State.
Something to watch. Shams, appreciate the report. So it's the Warriors now. The Hornets making their last shot. Curry's shot is off.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
The three from Ball. On target from range. Ball's got 10.
The young fella. Ball getting more and more comfortable from the corners.
Curry gets the bucket.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. 46 seconds left to play in the first. Ball's doubled. Pass to Knipple. A deep three. Warriors with the rebound. Payton finds Melton. And here's Horford. Curry with it. Guarded now by Ball. Curry passes to Porzingis. Right side Curry. Oh, drains the 19-footer. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, and mid-range Jays are no problem for Curry. Defenders can forget about his confidence from there, too.
Outside White. Back to Ball. Fires from 14. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back with you shortly. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
And you can't overlook what they've done in the paint as well. A huge part of their success in this one.
Jimmy Butler out there with Al Horford. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Brandon Podziemski, and it's Melton in at the two-guard spot. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And the Warriors making a change here. Hayden's checked in. And a change for the Hornets. Miller's checked in. The Warriors leading. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you. Jimmy Butler, quite the pairing with Steph Curry, and Steph said he's like the exact opposite player of me. He's dominating the paint, I'm dominating the perimeter. Butler said, I don't think I could be a better complement to him, and vice versa. They're not leaving him ever. I'm playing in so much space. Back to you.
A great fit. Thank you, Allie. Hornets trail by 4. White looking it over. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Outside Podziemski. Pass to Payton. Now here's Melton. Guarded by Miller. Here's Porzingis. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game. But the efficiency is at an all-time high.
Post is checked in for the Warriors. Now here's White. Down low. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. Knipple's checked in for Charlotte. Here's Curry. Give him 8. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. White for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. White's got 5 points in the quarter. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
And let's not forget their hustle. They've been running every chance they get, and that has led to easy scoring opportunities in transition.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Green's checked in for the Warriors. Santos comes in for Melton. And a change for the Hornets. Ball's checked in. They recover it. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Tries again. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Hornets lead by 4. And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. And last season, the Warriors had their most success playing a small ball lineup, Grant.
Well, they more than held their own on the backboards in defending the paint. But you knew they'd look to add some size this summer.
Now here's Curry. Give him 8 points now. Wow, Curry takes the hit and finishes inside.
And I'll tell you, we see Curry working on his balance all the time. Well, I'll tell you what, it paid off on that challenging play.
And Ball throws it down.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Knipple from the arc. Hauled in by Curry.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
Outside Porzingis. From deep. That won't go either for Curry. For Charlotte, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Pajimski comes in for Jimmy Butler. Tillman's checked in for Charlotte. Williams comes in for Bridges. Warriors trail by 4. To the paint. Oh, look at Green getting his inside.
We know Green prefers to work up close. He loves getting those high percentage looks.
Ball outside. And Ball throws it down.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Curry's shot is off. Hornets leading by 4. Pass the ball over Moody. All no good. Golden State has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Back to Curry. It's Pajimski on the wing. Yet to see a basket. And stolen by Williams. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
You gotta respect the enthusiasm LaMelo Ball brings to his game. He thrives out here under the bright lights with all eyes on him.
Now here's Ball. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Here's Knipple. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Knipple's got his first 2 points.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
4-3. And so it's Charlotte closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to... Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're measuring up the shot. Oh, sorry. Give it up for the participants.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, this team has trusted him with this level of responsibility, and it's easy to see why.
Here's who Charles Lee is starting in the second half. Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Knipple out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Diabate in at the 5. Stolen by Bridges. Inside. Now the Hornets moving it up. And the finish on the break with the slam.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
A knockdown shooter if I ever saw one. Knipple is a constant threat on the perimeter, Grant.
Yeah, Knipple is a high-level floor spacer. He has a great feel for the game and makes solid reads. Plus, his strong frame allows him to match up with bigger wings.
Shot clock at 2. Curry, no good. Charlotte leading by 9. There's the drive.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Outside Moody. Back to Curry. Takes a 3. Ooh, the smooth 3 from Moody.
Yeah, you can tell Curry knows the angles. Smartly setting up another guy.
It's stolen by Curry. Launches the 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They've led by as many as 11. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Mia. The Hornets are trying to create a winning environment. Coach Charles Lee said, quote, "We know this is a young team, so I want culture enhancers who help us build with their hard work and creativity. Having that energy coming into the building every day is the most important thing." Back to you guys.
Looking to set the standard. Allie, thank you. Here's Knipple. The 3 is up. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there.
Butler, a screen on Ball. Curry passes to Butler. The shot off that time. Nice D from Bridges. Now the Hornets moving it up. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. And now it's a 12-point Charlotte lead. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry. Here's the 3. Diabate grabs the board. Diabate's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. In transition, here come the Warriors. Here's Curry. And he gets the kind bounce as that one drops in. Curry's got 14.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
Here's Ball. In tight, LaMelo. And Tim, 1 year, you shot over 50% from the field and from three-point range. Not to mention over 80% from the free throw line. You think we'll ever see that again?
Well, Brian, I think the 50% from the 3 could be more difficult because the volume is now so high. I'm not sure they're as selective in their shot attempts, which means your percentages naturally come down a bit.
So 3 for 6 is not going to be an option for a great shooter?
Don't think so. 3 for 6 is usually the first quarter for a lot of these guys.
Butler against Bridges. Three-pointer. That's good from Curry on the assist from Butler. Curry's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Al Horford comes in for Jimmy Butler. Payton's checked in for Santos. And it's Melton in for Moody. And the Hornets making a change here as well. White, he's checked in for Miller.
I like how aggressive LaMelo has been tonight. I mean, just looking for his shot consistently.
Melton outside. Back to Curry. Curry from inside.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. 9-point game. Pass to Diabate. Over Porzingis. And again, it's Charlotte converting. Golden State has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Outside Curry. Here's Melton. Now Horford. He's guarded by Bridges. The 3 from Curry. And the Warriors with another 3.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad 3 for Steph.
Hornets leading by 8. There's 47 seconds left in the third. Oh, Ball taking the hit.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Curry passes to Payton. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Curry. Melton outside. Ball against Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Ball. Curry, no good. Pass to Diabate. Takes the 3. And Miles Bridges is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
Substitution on the court.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Hornets out in front. They lead by 12. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
And right there, he wasn't a ball stopper. He kept his eyes up and his options open.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Brandon Pajemski out there with DeAnthony Melton. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Horford in at the 4. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Picked it! White against Butler. White can't hit.
Well, the defense was daring him to take that shot, and it paid off.
Pass to Porzingis. Now here's Butler to the inside. Back to Melton. Outside for Butler. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
A play like that can absolutely take the wind out of your sails. Just a tough break.
Payton's checked in for Horford. McNeely's checked in for Charlotte. White can't hit. Warriors trail by 12. Pass to Pajemski. Melton outside. And here's Butler outside. He's off on that one.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Oh, man, I wish I played in this era with all of this space.
Outside Payton. Now here's Pajemski. He's guarded by White. Payton passes to Butler. Back to Payton. And here's Butler. Clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Pajemski. No good on the 3. Hornets leading by 15. Here's McNeely. Misses the layup. Payton with it. Now guarded by White. Melton outside. And here's Butler outside. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Knippel's got his 6th rebound on the night. And that one's good. McNeely's gotten his first points in this one.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. So both teams making some changes here. Warriors trail by 17. Pass to Curry. Butler, a screen on White. White against Curry. From outside the arc. Miller pulls it in. Miller's got 5 rebounds tonight. It's intercepted. Stolen by Miller. Pass to Diabate. And the powerful one-handed slam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You've got to love the effort. That's big time.
Butler, a screen on White. Curry against White. Here's Butler. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
Warriors trail by 19. Pass to Curry. Porzingis with a screen on White. Curry passes to Porzingis. Yes! Using that window!
One of the tallest guys in the league. Give Porzingis the ball there and just let him work.
Miller outside. Wide open! No, it's off target.
That's just unlucky. You don't mind him taking that shot at all.
Curry, it's good!
Oh, wow, that is difficult. He goes with the finger roll. What a finish.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Both teams deciding to change it up. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Yes, sir! Count it!
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing. There is no doubt he's been the dealer for them on offense, but he is going to need some support from his teammates.
Here's Bridges. Tipped away. Cleared away by Curry.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Hornets.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And what a huge performance it was for LaMelo Ball.
Well, it's a great night for him, and his impact goes beyond the box score. The relentless energy he plays with fuels his team.
Curry outside. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. The 15-footer, and he buries the jumper.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
And they seem to have found something out there. I like the confidence they're playing with.
Gets it to go.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
Yes, it's good.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Curry fires. Green. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Curry against Ball. Book it! That one goes! LaMelo! Not that time. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building